Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope you have completed all the previous exercises of the previous chapter. So now let's move into the new chapter. The new chapter name is modals. So let's talk about modals in detail. Modals are helping verbs. They are used with a main verb. Look at the uses of the following modal verbs. So basically modals are what? Modals are the helping verbs and they are used with the main verb. So let's look about some of the modals. Okay. First one is can. Used to express ability to be able to do something. Can is used to express some kind of ability which a person can be able to do something. Okay. For example, I can make paper jewelry. That person can make paper jewelry. Okay. So that means that person has the ability to make that paper jewelry. Next one is he can't speak Urdu. So it is talking about that person can't speak Urdu. Okay, next one, can you open this jar? It is also talking about the ability. It is questioning the ability. Okay, that can you open this jar? Now the next thing is used to ask for a grant permission. It is used to ask for the grant permission. Okay, like for example, can I use your bathroom? Okay, next one, you can leave now. Next, can I raise the volume of the television? So here you can clearly see that you are asking for the grant permission. Okay, now the next thing is used to make request or suggestion. Can is used to make some kind of request or suggestion. For example, can I have another napkin? Can I have the bill? You can take this pot if you like. You can eat an ice cream. So here you can clearly see that some kind of request is made and some kind of suggestion are made. Okay. Now let's talk about another modal, that is could. Past form of can. Could is the past form of can. First thing describes an ability that someone had in the past. That ability which someone had in the past, not right now. Okay, for example, I could swim when I was young. When I was young, I could swim. So it is talking about the past ability. Next one, you could see the boat sinking. Next one, they could tell he was nervous. Okay, so this was the past one. Now the next thing is often used in auxiliary functions to ask for or grant polite permission. Auxiliary function or to grant some kind of polite permission. Okay. For example, could I take this jacket with me? Next, you could borrow my umbrella. Could you please excuse me? Could I get you more water? So you can clearly see the polite permission asked. Okay. Now the next thing is that used to express possibility. So could is used to express the possibility. For example, all of them could ride in the van. It is talking about the possibility. Next one, you could always stay at our house. Next one, could it be true? Next, this plan could really works out. So it is talking about the possibility. Now let's move into the another modal, that is may. Used to ask for formal permission. May is used to ask for the formal permission. For example, may I come in? May I say something now? May I ask a question? So it is asking about the formal permission. Okay. Now the next thing is that used to suggest something that is possible. It used to suggest something which is possible. Okay. Like for example, she may agree with this plan. They may not be happy about what happened. It may rain tonight. So it is telling you about something which is possible, may be possible. Okay. Now let's talk about another modal, that is might, past form of may. Used to suggest a smaller possibility than may does. It used to suggest smaller possibility than may does. Okay, for example, he might have finished it. I might go see a doctor. I might not come tomorrow. It might be right. You might have lost it. The shops might be closed today. Okay, so it is talking about the possibility. Okay, and then may does, the little possibility. Now let's talk about another modal, which is must. Used to express something formally required or necessary. It is used to express something which is formally required or necessary. Okay. So for example, I must complete the project to this week. The government must provide free health care to everybody. We all must save the natural resources of the earth. Next, the fire in the building must have a fire alarm. Next one, you must answer the questionnaire. You must answer the questionnaire. So here it is expressing something which is formally required or necessary. Okay. Now students, let's move into the exercise part. First question is, tick the correct option, fill in the blanks. First one, which is the past form of can? Which one is the past form of can? Options are should, would, could. Can past form is could. So you have to take could. Next one, dash I sit here. In the bracket is given for formal permission. So for formal permission, which word you gonna use? Which modal you gonna use? Options are may, must, will. So the correct answer is may. May I sit here? Next one, which of these modals is used to make request or suggestion? Okay, options are must, can, might. It is telling you about request or suggestion, so the answer is can. Okay. Next one is dash I take your pen. Options to make a, in the bracket is given to make a request. Options are may, can, might. So here it is like requesting something. Okay, so you can use may also, and you can also use can. Can I take your pen? Okay, so you have to take can. I hope, student, that you understood this chapter, and your homework is you have to complete all the exercise part of this chapter, and I'm gonna meet you in the another class. Till then, students, bye bye.